Hello, Chupirins. Um, I want to give you an update on how I'm doing. But before, first, happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. And first, I want to say that if you haven't seen my last video on YouTube, I'm leaving the link for you here. So go watch it. And on my live video of me being really upset, I've never done that before, but I just felt in that moment that I needed to make this video both for myself and for anyone else that could be very helpful too. Specifically around never giving up and just continuing. I'm doing good. Today I had some promotional modeling work. So I did that. That's the reason why I wasn't on social media much, because I had to go out, do a lot of other stuff besides YouTube. And Chupirins, I am working on really hard on sharing stories and stuff every single day, but it's not by nature for me. So sometimes if I don't share, it's because just in that moment it was not the right thing to do. I'm trying to flow more with things rather than go and try to control and have something to be specifically one way, because there's no one way of having things. It just doesn't exist. It's the world and everything is in constant change. And then on how I am feeling better, but as you know, when you have moments of upset, sometimes it could take a few days for you to go back feeling completely normal, and I feel like that's the space I'm in. And on a note on going back to normal, I have to say it's going to be a new normal, because the past few months, and more specifically the past maybe few weeks, I've had so much awareness. I built so much awareness about who I am, the life that I want to create, who I wake up to, why do I wake up, for what do I wake up, how I wake up, all these things, and creating boundaries and going after my goals. If I ever done that, which I've always done, now I am doing it as a new person. I feel like I was reborn, and I've been working on this at this point for 8 years. 8 years of personal development. I mean, how many people dare to do it? Throughout my life until this point, and I'm already 30 something years old, I have met very few people who are willing to put in so much work around their personal development. A lot of people are willing to do it for money. They kind of attach money to it, but for me, it's so much bigger than that. No money could buy me peace that I have right now. Literally, no money in the world. No money can make me feel as good as I feel in my own skin today. The fact that I discovered my purpose, the fact that I met my husband and we shared this beautiful life together, though it's not perfect. There are rough moments sometimes. It's just, there is so much to it that I think people miss when it comes to personal development. And the other point that keeps getting cut off, because I'm actually filling this into a story, because originally I started this as a story, I will finish it very fast, is the dedication that a person needs to have to who they are and how they live their life, not attached to materialistic things. No, because I actually think if I was to just focus on making money, I had a good job before. I already had that. I wasn't making a lot of money. I just started in the industry. But if I wanted to just have money, I would have had it within a few years. I would have made really good money. But to me, it was more how I live my life. Why do I go to work every single day? What does this job provide for me and everybody else? Or whose life do I touch every single day? And that wasn't clear at all for me. So though I cried to the whole world, And I say the whole world because I don't know who's seen the video. I don't know who's going to see it. I decided to leave it up for now. To me, there was also something that I let go of this day that I've been working on for so many years. And before I started therapy and coaching and group therapy and reading books around personal development, I did work because I traveled for that specific reason, because I wanted to discover myself and learn about other cultures and learn about how blessed I am, because I went to like South America and I went to Russia, and it's a journey. And I want to thank every single person who reached out. Some of you I know, some of you I've met briefly, and some I've never met in my life. You send me these really kind messages. Thank you so much. I think that this is what the world is about. We are never alone, though we're never completely with someone. So we're never completely alone and never completely with someone. A friend said that to me yesterday, and I think that's such a beautiful way to say it. But I think for the most part, even when we're alone, there is this connection with other people, like energetical connection. We can be even at different sides of the world, and there is still a connection. And just by all of you writing to me and checking in with me, that shows how much we're all connected. So thank you so much from my heart.